एनई न्यूज भारत खबरों की सही पकड़।
Bhutan-India relations more into the people-to-people relation than the diplomatic relation between Delhi and Thimphu. And here we are discussing on several points which will take forward, the relations for the next few years. Because you all know that 1968 we had signed the first Indo-Bhutan treaty that was signed. In 2018, we had the 50-year celebration, but because of COVID, the people-to-people relation could not go ahead. And post-COVID, this was the first time that both the members of BIFA, representing from Samchi and from Phuentsholing chapters, and from IBFA, Indo-Bhutan Friendship Association Siliguri chapter, which covers, the entire Sikkim, the hills of North Bengal and the duars of North Bengal, we have come together over here. We have with us Dashu Sonam Topge, who is the Vice President of the Samchi chapter. He is here. Then we have Dashu Thinle Dorji, the General Secretary of the Bhutan-India Friendship Association Phuentsholing chapter. We have Mr. Namge Penjor, who is the Secretary General of the BIFA Bhutan-India Friendship Association Samche chapter. We have our President of Indo-Bhutan Friendship Association, Mr. Vivek Khet, and I am here as the Secretary General of Indo-Bhutan Friendship Association Siliguri chapter. So, through today's meeting and the long discussions that we have had, we have come up with the Siliguri Declaration, some major points on which we have agreed upon to work for the next few years together all along the Indo-Bhutan border for better relations between people to people. So I would request now that Dasho Sonam Topge, who is the Vice President of the Bhutan-India Friendship Association Samche chapter, to brief all of you in regard to the declaration, please.
Me to be here to our friends from India, BIFA chapter, and for giving us an opportunity to come to your wonderful city and the state of West Bengal, and to renew the friendship between Bhutan and India, which has been long overdue. Today, after having this discussion good morning and all of the afternoon, we have come to some common issues and common ground that we'll be focusing upon on how to take this relationship further. And we have come to a joint declaration, the Siliguri Declaration, and we have 7 points which have all consented to. Now we will focus on the 7 points that which we have agreed upon, and then we will see how we will manage these goals which we have agreed together and how we will fulfill it. So, point by point, if you all want us to
Please read it out here.
need to read it and read it now. The first point is, for every Bhutanese citizen, for all of us, India is the spiritual home, and hence both organizations will help and facilitate to Bhutanese people going to India to the Buddhist sites. Point number 2, together we will help to promote traditional and tourism festivals and events along the border. Point number 3, bringing back the old destinations of pride between the two countries and along the border in the present context of relationships. Point number 4, exchange programs between the different social communities along the border, like students, writers, musicians, doctors, planners, NGOs, hospitality, and many others. Number 5, one Gewak, one product in Bhutan, or one district, one product in India, to be promoted at all festivals and events organized by the use of technology in promoting all events, actions and activities in regard to Indo-Bhutan friendship goals. And lastly, and not the least, jointly and with the local administration, address of drug-human-animal conflicts.
Maybe
welcomed our friends from Bhutan so that we could come and sit together and decide on what activities we could do to enhance Indo-Bhutan friendship. We have good friendship at the central level, and we wanted to do something where our local people could connect of both countries. Because previously Bhutanese people would have access to education and the schooling would have been done in Darjeeling Hills, but now most of them have good schools in Bhutan, so they do not come to this area. So we are planning to have more and more of youth exchange programs, which would include sports. We have also decided that we will try and do a youth exchange program with Seven Kingdoms, and around 40 youth from Bhutan would be invited, and we will have a competition, local level competition with youth from Siliguri also. The rest of the things are there in the joint declaration.
We have of India and the people of Bhutan through Samchi. So if you can please speak more about how the Samchi chapter decides on the different activities after this meeting, please.
As already mentioned here, we are looking forward to foster the people-to-people relation between along the borders between West Bengal and Bhutan. So, Phintsiling Chukha chapter has been very active, and they have had interactions with the IBFA Siliguri chapter from a very long time. So we are new right now, so we are keen to learn more, have more exchange programs, to have our friends from the Indian side come over, visit us in various fields. We can have exchange programs in youth, dance, we can have sports programs. So when they come in, so we would like to facilitate that each and every citizens across the border on the Indian side comfortably visit Bhutan, and likewise Bhutanese people also find that ease and then feel free to move on the Indian side. So in order to achieve this objective, we will have interactions at local administrative level. We can have standalone programs of BIFA, like fairs, tourism fairs. Likewise, such kind of programs we would like to interact, and then currently, like how Basuji has brought about the sustainable development fees that has been going on for Indian friends visiting Bhutan. So IFA, we will take it up, both in Phintsiling chapter and all our neighboring chapters in Assam and Samsi. We would like to take it up with the relevant concerned authorities to extend, waiver of such kind of fees for our friends from across the border visiting us along Samsi, Phintsiling, Gelefu, and Samjong likewise. So this facilitation can happen through exchange of programs. So we look forward to having many such programs hereafter.
Thank you. Thank you.